Euro USD. This was the trend line that I drew last week for during the analysis, and I expected price to respect this, and if it drops, probably will look for a double bottom or higher low or lower low to continue up. And it looks like what it did was beginning of the week it went up and it gave a drop, a nice drop, and it did not take this low here. It didn't violate this low. In fact, I did draw this the trend line where it just drops, and then but I can't see it now because of the price movement. Let me just remove this. So it didn't take this low, so it still created a higher low. So this is high, higher, high, and respected this trend line that is connecting from here to here, which I drew. So it did respect, it came, closed, and then the next candle closed above it, and then subsequently you saw the price moved up, and there was a nice resistance here. This resistance now has become a support because price went over this candle, closed above, and then the next candle moved up. So this was the nice move up. So this was the trend line. So now I have to redraw my trend line. I'm drawing it this way because price still have not broken down, even though we saw this, because it has hit a nice level on a weekly level. This level, in fact, it broke from this area and hit, but it did not give a nice rejection. No rejection yet. See, very small reaction. And this is on 4 hour. There is a low here. I'm just drawing this so that as a reference I can refer to it. And there is another low here. So Friday price dropped and stopped here. So there's a low here, here, and this one beginning of the week. So this particular line I can take off. So this is the week that completed, and these are the levels. So since this price has hit a resistance, it is a weekly, this one, this area here, because there was a rejection, there's a low here, and price has come to that level. So I still have another level here, and around here. Why? Because there's lots of wicks here. So this one I can consider this as resistance as well. But I do not know where the price is going to go there now, because this is the it has hit at this level, even though Friday did not give any strong rejection, but I do not know what will happen on Monday. See, it has hit but not deep rejection. So going into next week, as long as price respects the trend line, it is still a buy. It's another 130 something to that level, and then 200 something there. So price can actually drop, give a deep replacement, before moving up to those levels. So I do not know. I'll see how price is going to react. If it does this and then retest this low, no further movement up, then you can look for a sell. It always tend to retest the previous support area. So you can do this, okay. Then I'll be drawing a trend line joining the high, lower highs this way, okay. And then at some point, if price breaks this trend line and then creates a higher low or double bottom, lower low, then I will look for an entry, for a buy. Anything can happen, so wait and see how price unfolds. GBPUSD. This was the trend line that I drew last week because it was the high, lower high. But if you look at it, actually it was trading in a range. And this is the low. So what happened was, beginning of the week, price did break this trend line and then it moved back and it went very weaky here and it just completely broke out of it and retested on this candle here. Let me just zoom in. This is the breakdown, sorry, the retracement here. Retested this trend line and then it moved up, broke out of this range. I actually forgot to mention about this price trading in a range during my last analysis. So then price moved up and then came back again, retested this support here and moved up from here, from this level. So now I have to redraw this trend line because it's broken out of this range. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this so this is how I'm going to draw, and I'm going to remove this lighted area. So price has reached some resistance area, this whole area here. I know I've got a level here above. Price has not gone up there yet, but this part here, there were all resistance here. Can you see all the price action here? So this is actually quite a strong resistance area, even though there's a level up there. So we'll wait and see how price is going to unfold on Monday, because there might be a deep retracement before it moves up to this level, or it might just move straight to that level and then give the drop that we're looking for. This is about 285, yeah, about 285 pips. So if I go back to 4 hour, so price is on this area here and it's still, this is the low. So as long as price respect this trend line, then I will still look to buy this currency pair. But if it breaks, if it gives a nice break, this is the low, a new low, Just put here. And this one is another low here. So as long as price respects this low, we'll look for a buy. And because price can come down and then go back above this trend line. So I do not know how price is going to unfold, because it has hit a resistance, and it can still continue going up, or it completely break, leave a deep retracement. Then I'll be drawing my trend line this way. Okay, and then if it breaks the trend line to the other side, then I will look and see whether it forms a higher low or double bottom or slightly lower low, and then look for it to go up. So I really do not know how it's going to play out. Only wait for Monday to see how the price is going to unfold. Okay. I can take this one out because this is no more resistance. So now this is all this area. Because it can move up this way as well, and then give one move up, hit that target, and then drop. So I do not know. I'll wait and see how price is going to react on this area, this low, this area, and how price bounces off from there or rejects from there. So wait and see for price to unfold the next few days. See how this low has acted as a nice support here on this area. Price came and dropped and moved up. I hope to make a video sometime midweek next week to update further. So until then, bye.